boys, what's up and how's it going? It's Friday after work here and that gives me a chance to look at 3 keys to a Bombers victory. But before I do that, I'd like to give a shout out to TSN and much love for showing me a little bit pre-game of last week's game. I heard from other people that I was on TV with the banjo and the jacket as they showed some fan clips. I didn't get a chance to see the Bombers game as I was out in enemy territory in Saskatchewan, but I've got a loyal following and contingent that lets me know every time that I do make it on TV at TSN, so big shout out to TSN, thanks so much for that. Now getting to the Bombers game tomorrow, they're playing the Toronto Argonauts, and there's going to be 3 keys to that game and for the Bombers to come out on top. Now again, normally we want to talk about turnovers in the turnover battle. We want to talk about special teams, and we want to talk about defense and offense and all of that kind of stuff, and that's all good. But that's all good for a good team, and the Bombers aren't a good team. As we saw or listened to in my case last week, the Bombers won the turnover battle unmeasurably in great ways, and yet they still hardly pulled off the victory. So the turnover battle, I'm not going to talk about that this week, but we can talk about 3 other keys. Number 1 key is going to be intensity. Winnipeg Blue Bombers need to step onto tomorrow's field at Investors Group Field versus Toronto Argonauts. Intensity. From whistle to whistle. Now don't get fools between the plays, but from whistle to whistle, bring the intensity. And I'll tell you what, the team has 3 wins, but if they bring the intensity, you can guarantee the fans are going to bring the intensity. But if the Winnipeg Blue Bombers pack it in, I can guarantee you it's going to be pretty much empty by the 4th quarter. Intensity number 1. Second thing is, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, they need to play for their jobs. The CFL is not a league where mediocre players seem to stay around. They are gone, and they're gone in a hurry. And you better believe that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are going to be looking to make some more changes in the offseason, even as far as players on the field. So guys, you got to play for your jobs. And the number 3 key to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers winning against the Toronto Argonauts tomorrow is going to be offense. Yeah, that's kind of the boring one, but we got to throw it in there. Offense. Max Hall, well, he had a big game last week, so to speak. First time over 300 yards, but we need to see some more offense. Sometimes those offensive yards and those lines, they get skewed because of a big play here and there. You know, boys, I don't care how you get it done, just get it done. So those are the 3 keys to a Bombers victory tomorrow at Investors Group Field versus the Toronto Argonauts. And if you're going to go to the game, I'd love to see you there. I'm in section 105, row 3. Come say hi, and make sure to let me know what your keys are to tomorrow's game. Thanks for watching. This has been Don the Sign Guy.